Hey everyone, so this is going to be Terra's 10-month update. She is 10 months old today, so yay, we are actually on time with this video. She's napping right now, so she's not going to be joining me for the video. She's actually not feeling so great either. I think she's cutting another tooth and she's running just a real low-grade fever, so I wanted to let her nap as much as possible. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Not too much has changed since last month, but just kind of want to talk to you guys about the things that have. I weighed her a few days ago. I think it was on Wednesday, and she on our scale, so it's not super correct, and it told me 21.6, but she did have a big old fluffy butt on, and she had just eaten dinner, so I'm assuming it's probably closer to 21, which seems about right, because last month she was 20.75 pounds, so she's gained about a half a pound or so. She is wearing 12 to 18-month clothes, like consistently. Nothing else really fits her, and in pants, definitely 18 months fit her better. She has really long legs, and with her cloth diapers on, it fits better. She doesn't look like she's a stuffed sausage in her pants. So yeah, that's kind of what she's wearing there. She's eating everything. Whatever we're having, I give to her. Doesn't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. I mean, she still doesn't eat. I mean, not everything. I mean, the healthier stuff that we're eating. I'm not going to give her, fried stuff or, fast food or anything like that. She's having, vegetables or pasta, whatever the good stuff we're having. And she's still having, like the baby puffs and the yogurt melts and the little cheese crackers. And what else is she having? She's loving those like vanilla cookie things that kind of dissolve, like they make a huge mess, but she's loving those. And she eats those kind of just throughout the day, but she does have a consistent, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Um, Sometimes her lunch is small because, between bottles and stuff, she's not super hungry, but I at least offer it to her. And then as far as bottles go, she's down to having about 4 7-ounce bottles a day. In the morning when she wakes up, she has a bottle right off the bat, and then she'll have breakfast a couple hours later, another bottle, and then she'll have lunch a little bit after that, and then another bottle, and then dinner, and then a bath, and then another bottle. And sometimes she'll skip one of those bottles, but it's very few and far between. If for some reason, she has an extra big lunch or something, for some reason she really is liking what we're having, and then she'll kind of skip a bottle. But, she definitely gets plenty of, hydration because she is loving apple juice also. She has about, 4 ounces of apple juice mixed with water. So it's about 2 ounces of apple juice, 2 ounces of water. And then she has plain water, about 4 ounces of plain water is kind of what I've been doing this month. She's loving that. So I definitely know she's not dehydrated from, missing out on a bottle. And the doctor said that's fine, by the way. 3 to 4 is about average for her age, so that's good. What else? That's pretty much it as far as food goes. She is standing unassisted, which is really exciting, and she actually took a few steps last week, and I was just like, so I was like not expecting it. I mean, I knew she could stand, but I wasn't expecting her to just like take off and start walking. I mean, it wasn't very far. It was like 2 or 3 steps, but still, it was unassisted. Nobody was around, nothing to like for her to prop herself up on or hold herself up on. So yeah, that was really exciting. She does really well with standing and taking steps when she's wearing shoes because it kind of keeps her balanced. I mean, she can do it without shoes on as well, but she just seems to be more stable when she's wearing shoes. She is sleeping pretty good. I mean, some nights it's crappy, and then some nights it's good. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me because when it is bad, I mean, when I say bad, it means she wakes up in the middle of the night and, I'll just put her in bed with me and sleep the rest of the night. So, I mean, I'm still getting a full night's sleep for me, but I just kind of wish I could break her of waking up in the middle of the night and, get her to sleep completely through the night in her crib by herself. It's usually anywhere, you know, it really varies. Anywhere from like 2 in the morning to like 4 in the morning she'll wake up and, you know, go in bed with me. So kind of, it's only a few hours that she isn't asleep with me because she wakes up consistently at 7 o'clock every morning. She's like has an alarm in her head or something. I think it's kind of creepy because every time she wakes me up, I look at my phone and it says like, it's like 2 minutes till or 2 minutes after. It's like right at 7 o'clock. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you know, I guess I'll just kind of let her wean herself off of sleeping with me because, like I said, it doesn't bother me. We just end up sleeping in the bed behind me here. So we're alone and we have plenty of room. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as sleeping goes. Ooh, that lighting is making me look red or weird. My hair is all flat because it's still wet. What's next? Cloth diapering's going really, really well. She is now in cloth diapers when she's with us 100% of the time. I pretty much just wanted to stop using those 1 or 2 disposables here and there. I figured, you know, why even use them because there aren't any real difference. The only reason we were using them is, you know, if for some reason I would, you know, not do laundry at night and the next day, you know, we would run out of Velcro diapers and that's easiest for my husband to use, to put on her with one hand. The snaps are really hard for him. So, you know, he would reach for a disposable in that case. But now I'm just kind of really keeping up on it. And I switched detergent. So, you know, I feel like they're getting cleaner too, so we're using them more. I don't know. But yeah, all in all, it's really kind of it's going well. She's still using disposables when she's with her grandparents. It's just one less argument and one less thing I have to deal with. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. She's loving playing with things that she can interact with. I have a list over here, by the way, that I'm kind of going off of. I actually made a list. Yeah, she's loving playing things that she can play with, that she can like really interact with, things she can try and figure out. We have her walk along, or her walk behind dog toy, and there's like these little blocks, square, circle, and triangle, that you can put in the holes, and she's loving figuring out which one goes into which hole. And she actually gets it right half the time, and she can't really get it like to fit perfectly, but she goes for the right shape, which is really cool. So she's very smart. We did get her some really good Christmas gifts, things that she can interact with. It's an elephant that, you know, you put balls into and it kind of comes out the trunk. I've been wanting to get her that. We got it on sale at Walmart for like 20 bucks. So super, super good deal. What else? She loves to crawl in circles around the house. She is just so fast. It like blows me away. And she really loves to crawl around the house when I'm chasing her and kind of saying, "I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you." She just belly laughs and kind of just, she thinks it is so funny. And she also has figured out that the things that she's not supposed to do, she knows that she's not supposed to put things in her mouth that, you know, she finds on the floor, whether it be a piece of paper or whatever it may be. Like I said, I think I've said it before in other videos, we vacuum like twice a day, but there's still random stuff on the floor. And for some reason, she just has an eye for it. She finds it and she just puts it right in her mouth. And she knows when I look at her and I go to get her that she isn't supposed to have that in her mouth. So she'll turn around and start crawling. So I have to like chase after her and get whatever she has out of her mouth or in her hand or whatever. So that's really fun. She's doing really well with like her manners. I mean, she can't say please, thank you, or you're welcome, but you know, I think she understands it, you know, kind of like when we're doing some sharing and I ask her for some stuff and I say thank you, or, you know, I give it back to her and then I'll say you're welcome when I hand it back to her. It's kind of like she's getting the concept, I think, a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my brain and maybe I just think that she's just smarter than she is. I don't know. She's saying a few more words, which is pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's in baby language, not saying it full straight out words. But she says cat, and she'll go cat, 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 you know, and then dog, she'll duh, duh, duh. and then me, and she goes, E, E, E. So it's pretty funny. She can't, yeah, like she can't speak very clearly, but you know, I think she's figuring out what words mean what. What else? We went and saw Santa Claus on Friday, which was exciting. So 2 days ago, we were just waiting until I had a day off, and just wanted to get the pictures done. It's something that I've been looking forward to all year. I was kind of like thinking she was going to freak out and start crying, because most kids her age do. But as soon as because when we got there, we were waiting in line for like half an hour, and they were on lunch, so we were kind of just standing there forever. And when she saw him walk up, she was lit up like a Christmas tree. And I said, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, because I've been saying that to her all day. We're gonna go see Santa Claus, and you know, saying ho 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 to her, and she kind of mocked me a little bit with that, which was cute. But yeah, as soon as she saw him, she lit up like a Christmas tree, and I'm like, great, she loves him. You know, she's not scared at all. So as soon as we walked up, I sat her on his lap, and she just sat there and smiled. Like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I was completely floored. So we took one picture with Santa Claus, and we took one picture with my husband. Me, she took one picture with Santa Claus by herself, and then we took one as like a family, me, my husband, and her. So yeah, it was really exciting, a lot of fun. I just am so looking forward to all the stuff this holiday. I can't wait. The next day off that I have, we're going to go take her to what we call Candy Cane Lane. I've mentioned it before in a few other videos, where it's all lit up like 2 streets of Christmas lights. So we're going to take her and do that this week. But yeah, so that's just, you know, kind of what's been happening in the last month. This video is already longer than I was expecting it to be. If I forget anything, I'll put it in the down bar. If you guys have any questions or anything, just feel free to ask, as always. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.